What's going on, YouTube? You know what time it is. Joe Simmer Gaming back with some more Madden tips, guys. In today's video, I'm gonna go over a defense that's real easy to run. I like to call it my bread and butter defense because whenever things aren't going right, I come out in this defense and I make adjustments off of it, and usually it locks up and gets me back in the game. Especially for like beginners. This is a great defense to learn. It's big nickel over G cover 2. So as you see, I've called this 824 times. So I've called it a lot. And it just it's a solid defense, especially against inside zone. It's great against inside zone. So let's hop into it. All right, so I'm gonna try to keep this video real short and sweet. All right, so now all off the bat, the first thing that I would do is I would press. All right, and then you want to put your triangle, which is that safety right there. You want to put him. All right, you want to put him in outside third. All right, and then you want to put L1 in a middle third, and then that other safety and then outside third on the right, like that. So you might have to practice this a couple times, but it's very simple. Now I will pinch the D line and I will crash them down and I will QB contain. So that is basically one of the first setups I'll do. All right, so this is basically like a stock coverage that you could run, and then usually I will man up that lone receiver out there. So this guy, I'll man him up. All right, now this is basically it. So this is the first play, first kind of stock defense I'll go, you know, boom. Kind of baited him a little bit. Luckily I was able to, even though it was computer, but usually, you know, you try to bait him like that, right? So let's go over this real quick and I'll show you the second setup. So just run it like this and just try to bait. If I had a spy, so let's say you put this guy on a spy, he'll back up and that will usually cover the slant route. But you know, I baited him and then boom, hit that guy. Run. Now something you could do is just shade down. Just shade down and shade up. All right, so when you just shade down and shade up, everybody over here is gonna play more aggressive. All right, and then I'll do the same thing. Maybe put a spy out there. All right, and then it's basically the same thing. And if you move this guy over, so if you move this guy over right here, then he's definitely not getting beat. All right, shade down, shade up. They play more aggressive. All right, maybe this guy, put him in a hard flat. All right, and then I will man up that slot receiver. I know it looks weird, but it really does lock up, because I'm gonna be using this guy right here. So this guy's gonna be covered, that slot. All right, he's not getting beat, and then this is gonna help with the screen. If they throw a screen, all right, you got a spy out there, you got this guy over here, you got this guy in the middle, and all you do is freestyle. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than this, and it really doesn't take that long to set up either. So you know, like I've said, I've called this like 800 times, so I have plenty of experience with this. I know it looks weird, but it's definitely bread and butter. When things are not going your way and they're passing a lot, come out and over G and run that. So this guy's, you know, bagged, right? Then you have this guy, which is on that outside third, but then he comes in when he passes, but I was already there. You feel me? The only way is probably this guy right here. Yeah, a little hitch route, he'll take that all day. But you know, Madden, you know, you give and you take, right? Having this guy push back, so I had him push back. You know, he's not getting beat, like I said. So it's excellent, man, excellent. This guy was manned up. Remember, I manned him up. So I manned him up. He's good. He's covered. This guy's covered. I have that deep, that middle third, you know, so I don't get beat. But as you can see, let's watch the play develop. The only read on this field is this guy. And if he doesn't see it, and he tries, and how I bait him like that, I always try to bait him. So I come off and then I go back. It works every time, even online against somebody. But you know, great freaking this is a great defense to run. This is basically it. Okay, so here we are. Now we're gonna go against inside zone. I'm gonna just show you real quick what it looks like against inside zone. It's the same thing. All right, so have the same setup, you know, do what you gotta do, right? And then just wait for the inside zone. So usually they try to, you know, cut it out like that, and he's always gonna get bagged. Always gonna get bagged. Unless he's lucky, then he's gonna get bagged. So just have your pass defense ready. All right. So I'll man up that dude. Bring this guy back a little bit. All right, maybe man up the other side. Receiver, so it'll look something like this. All right, and then just wait and watch for the inside zone. All right, and everyone's bagged. Especially helps if you click the R3. You know what I mean? So you click that in whenever you know it's an inside zone and everybody shoots to go run. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like one more time. He might get lucky here. Boom. They always try to hit the outside. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not going anywhere, bro. Like, you know, like I said, it's great. So this is basically it. This is basically the defense to run. You know, any inside zone is going to get, for the most part, locked up if you run it right. But just remember to try to make it like a cover 3 cloud. Remember to try to make it, you know, man up the slot like it did. You know, I manned up this guy over here. Just, you know, mess with it. And like I said, over time, you're going to get better at it. And it's a great stock defense, great beginner defense. Love you guys. I hope you love this defense, man. Go out and kill it. Bread and butter. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. If you're new here, like, subscribe. Peace.